Some adventures.
Lots of adventures.
Yeah.
Indescribable, describable. Sometimes I can describe it. Just it's.
So you've been writing. You have a notebook?
Yeah, I have tons of writing in there that I've done for years and years and years and years. And
Change up your outfit.
a little bit, right?
Still got the orange though.
I
Still wearing the safety orange. At least you're warning people. At least you're giving them a heads up.
I lost my orange, and then my friend Eddie helped me out and gave me his orange. So we're back to the orange.
When you're dressed like a traffic code, you can't say you didn't warn them.
Well, people drive pretty crazy in LA and New York, so it's good to be bright sometimes.
That's right. Visibility.
A
A lot of people out. It's almost like they all knew you were coming.
It's wild, because it's a Tuesday night and it feels like it's a Saturday night.
This weather, huh? How about this LA weather?
Yeah. Because it's freezing in New York. It was like 70 degrees. Now it's suddenly like 30 or 40 degrees.
So you're going to ride it out here for a while, you think?
I'm going to ride it out for a little bit, and enjoy this great weather and the vibes and connecting and catching up with the people that I know and love. And then maybe I'll see spring in New York. I haven't really experienced spring for 2 years.
So you're in no rush to go back to the comedy job?
I don't know. I don't mind the comedy job. You get to meet people. You fill seats at a comedy theater. You make cash. It's off the books.
Maybe that's a good gig for you.
Oh, I don't know. What?
You have a lighter?
No.
Oh, okay. He came to ask us. He must see. They know who you are. They could ask everybody here, but they came to ask you, Chris King. I was just thinking about watching Donnie Brasco to see you, but now here you are. Are you visible in Donnie Brasco?
I don't know. I didn't see myself when I first saw Donnie Brasco, but I worked on it, as you know, but I didn't see myself.
Johnny Depp came up to you?
He came up to me, because I was talking to the makeup artist who I knew from Central Park West, and I was just in my own world talking to her, and then he just popped his head. He ducked his head in front of me. Wow. His whole Johnny Depp.
Like Wonka.
And came up and started talking to me. I couldn't believe it.
And what'd he say?
He just didn't say anything. He did one of these where he
hello,
I'm here. I'm Johnny Depp. It's like, so that's how I was introduced to Johnny Depp.
And you had a spit bucket for the pastrami.
I had a spittle bucket for the pastrami because I'm the only person with Jewish blood not eating pastrami, and all my Catholic friends love pastrami. And I knew the assistant director from Quiz Show, and he's Marty's assistant director, and he provided me a spittle bucket, for the pastrami, and we were at Katz's Deli, and that was a great time. That was a special time, and I love how we have Rolling Stones in the background. Suck a duck.
A lot of scooters, huh?
It is a lot of
scooter.
scooter.
A scooter recharger.
Well, they had a job opening on the Venice Boardwalk for such thing. Oh, I threw a football today. I went into one of those shops, I picked up a football, and I threw somebody a football. How are you? I threw a football today. It reminded me of the footballs we had at gym class, and the guy who works in the store, I threw it to him, and he's really tall. He caught it. It was like a moment in time. Yeah.
What store?
It's near the Muscle Beach. It's like right before the Muscle Beach, or right past the
boardwalk.
Yeah.
So you went to the set of Creed 3 to tell Michael B. Jordan that you have a script for Denzel.
Right.
Wow, that's a real Hollywood move.
But the thing is, they didn't let me get close. But what I was going to say is...
Why would they?
I don't know, security was kind of like insistent. But the thing is, Denzel should probably direct, because the part I wanted for Denzel is probably the right age for Michael B. Jordan now.
Okay.
So it's really Michael B. Jordan, me, and Denzel directing. But you know how I want to play opposite Denzel, That's a dream.
You're right, Michael B. is kind of a young Denzel. Ken, what's going on, Ken? Healing Bliss.
Whoa.
You know Chris King, actor?
Hi. Oh, nice to meet you.
Ken's a masterful singer. He sings The Doors.
Oh, you sing The Doors?
Well, I sing my own music,
really?
But I sound like...
He does a great Morrison.
I do. I sound a lot like...
He's a lizard kid.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it.
Well, you can't
Always get what you want.
To hear it though. What song do you want to hear? You want to hear something I wrote?
Sure, I love LA Woman,
If it's
but I'll
not-
listen
yeah.
to something you
All
wrote.
right. I got a song, and this.
But you gotta
was
sing it
not-
like Morrison.
No, I was trying to not sing it like Morrison, but this is the way it sounds, and it sounds like the Doors. Because,
Okay.
and I made peace with it, but at first, I didn't know who the Doors were, and people said, "You sound like the Doors." And then later, the actual Doors asked me to sing with them, but I was studying healing because I sound a lot like Jim Morrison. But then I tried to not sound like him for a while. Super into Bowie.
I love Bowie.
I play with all these
love
other
Bowie.
voices, but
Life
then
on Mars.
the way that I am, I'm a storyteller, and I have a bluesy voice. I have that Texas blues that we all, Roy Orbison, Elvis, you know.
Meeting of the artists.
I got a song that goes, in the Zen den, where the goddesses parade, we are flowing light, creating life each night and day. Each night and day. And then picture a
yes.
Hammond, like a
Yes.
Hammond organ coming in.
Fuck
You know,
yeah.
and I wrote that with a guy who plays with the Doors with he's Rami Jaffee, the greatest Hammond organ player of our era. And I was healing at a beach house, and we fucking jammed, and we wrote that Zen Den, and it's just about making every place that you are a perfect recognition of beauty. So I've sang that 100 times at 100 shows, and I personalize it. I'd be like, in the Zen Den, where the brothers making film, and the skaters love, and the players love, a room that's warm and filled. Yeah,
I love it.
a room that's warm and filled. Yeah.
I love this. This is amazing.
But you're a performer?
I'm an actor, you know, a lot of movies, television commercials. I sing. I was trained as a singer, you know. A lot of callbacks for Broadway shows. I sang in a commercial, but I really appreciate your voice and your style. And you know, I feel that the Doors were the most visceral band, and I love LA Woman. But you know, you have that voice of Jim, but you also have your own style. So I really love it.
I love that blues, you know, just that.
What's going on?
I'm gonna go in.
Go that way. Whatever you say.
He said I can't go in.
You guys gotta get along. You guys gotta see what's up.
He said I'm wobbly. Look at me. Am I wobbly?
I don't know. You gotta talk with him. Your voice looks a little wobbly.
Wobbly? You're wobbly.
So I gotta
He said you're wobbly.
So I just gotta stand still like
You're making me look wobbly.
brother. I have a feeling we're gonna hang out.
You sure?
This is great. Bowie's amazing.
Fuck, I don't want him in here anyway. I'm not fucking wobbly.
Never
Are
heard
you
Sound of
serious?
Vision? Wow.
I'm good, right?
I never had ice cream, but I tried it.
I want him in here anyway.
That's my one friend. He doesn't like to.
I should let this guy dance around all the time.
He's not from
You're
here.
telling me.
And I'm like,
No, I don't tell you.
never
You're telling me.